flossing. So there's also a couple different ways to do that. There's regular string, which is a little bit difficult and sometimes people give up. So if it's not working for you, definitely pick up a floss pick. Okay, one of these. They come in different styles, they come in different shapes. What I hear a lot from patients is that they can't reach in the back with these, okay? I can. But if you're having a problem with that, I always recommend using one like this. This is a reach, but it's got a toothbrush handle. And instead of the bristles, instead of the string coming from the side with the handle from the side, it comes from the front. So you can stick it right in and have no problem reaching because you're not going from the side. Again, where your cheek, you've got a problem with, you know, access there. And then there's some, if you like string, there's ones like these. So you just wind it around this here. And then there's a little piton, and you just wrap it around like that. And then, so it's sort of like the floss picks, but you're using floss in case you've got a lot of floss. So technique for flossing. And I'm not going to show you how to use the floss, how to hold the floss, because everybody's different as far as what fingers you use. Whatever's comfortable for you works for me. The one thing I have to say about string is that you want to make sure you're just using this amount of string, okay? And you can use whatever fingers you want to kind of hold it back, but okay, you really only want to be using just a tiny bit. I always ask patients to show me how they floss, and they're doing this, like this, and it's too much string to handle, okay? Just a little tiny bit. And as far as technique goes, what you want to do is once you go between the teeth, you want to go all the way up into the gums, okay? So, like that. Okay, you want to push it up against one side of the tooth, you want to slide it down into the gums, and you want to go up and down a couple times, okay? Same thing with brushing. When you agitate it on the same tooth, plaque is sticky. So if you just go in and out really quick, you're not going to remove that plaque, the whole reason for flossing, okay? So, like this. And if you have tight teeth, that's one thing I do is I seesaw it back and forth so I'm not jamming it into the gums, okay? You kind of seesaw it till you get it in between, and then you slide it up. And you do the same thing on the other side, okay? Same thing. Flossing once a day, okay? Bleeding is a sign that your gums are not healthy. It's a sign of an infection in your gums. So you've got to do it more if your gums are bleeding, okay? You've got to floss in between every tooth. And then you also have to floss the back of the very last tooth. Okay? Even though there's no tooth up against it, you've got to floss back there too. Same technique with every tooth. Okay? You floss the teeth you want to keep. All right? Bye, guys.